contra Mongoose de Puerto Rico. Un equipo que tiene récord de 74 victorias, 34 derrotas y abre con el zurdo Hall Newhouser. Lou Brock, primero a enfrentarse a Newhouser. Abre con recta, alta, bastante efectivo. Newhouser. Bola afuera, una recta, perdón, es strike. Swing y abanica. Un comienzo bastante malo para el equipo, un ponche bastante desequilibrado. Larkin conecta sólido. Larkin, dirección hacia el jardín derecho. La bola se va a largo. Busca 3 Larkin y llega a 6 con 3. Pablo Sandoval. Primer strike para el Kung Fu Panda. No, quería aguantar. Mala mía, muchachos. Desesperado. Eso, bola baja. Un buen contacto aquí, Pablo. Un buen contacto aquí, Pablo. Eso. Levanta la bola nomás. Levanta la bola nomás. Buen picheo. Luis González. Oh, lo perdoné. No, mala mía. Creo que puede ser un buen día bate hoy. Pero vamos a ver. Buen picheo. Craig Biggio, primero en enfrentarse a los picheos de Justin Verlander, que inicia el partido de esta manera con rolling al segunda base. Craig Biggio fácilmente lo hace en la vida 43.
First pitch on its way. Verlander into his motion. Here it is on 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Tírale, payaso. Ya, recta, se la saque. Vamos, tiene 2. Préstame el cable. El teléfono, yo te lo traigo. Voy a poner carga mi teléfono un momentico ahí. Sí. Luis González.
Signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again.
Que Molle murió, mira.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got
Swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the
Here comes the 1-2. Up.
He's out. Very Larkin.
So now to the plate,
Mike Smith. Abrir este segundo inning. Sólido. Hacia el jardín central. Larry Doby, siempre peligroso, el zurdo.
First pitch on its way.
Oh.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh.
Really getting the better of it now. It's strike two.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the
¡Oh! Larry Doby en dirección hasta el jardín izquierdo. A lo profundo. Mira. En dirección hasta el jardín izquierdo. A lo profundo. Se lo dijimos que era peligroso Larry. Vivillo también conecta sólido. ¿Qué pasó? Pero allí está Luis González para hacerse de ella. Estamos conectando bien la pelota. Ronaldo Hernández, que es el catcher del equipo, que solo entra para hacer las labores defensivas. El muchacho de la película Miguel Cabrera, quien está dando palo en este evento. Oh, buena recta.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust.
Mala mía.
Better be ready in the box.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Ay, le estoy dando bien, chamo. Estoy demasiado grande. That will end the inning. Inning productivo para los Guayabú de Cabimas, quienes están ganando 1-0.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up Christian
Yelich.
First pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A heartbreaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not.
Hay que venir por ahí. Hay que venir por ahí, papi. Ponla ahí nomás.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. No offer on that one. Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Danger looms on deck here in the person
El
of
cambio
Miguel Cabrera.
peligroso.
Chopper to short.
Difícil hacer la jugada. Y South Barry Larkin con la joyita, la defensiva.
So bases are empty with one out now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera. El muchacho de la película.
Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
The other way to
buen
deep
palo.
right field. Right fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
This game is tied. Para pudo no.
Zimmerman now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Wind up and the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
One ball. Try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Schmidt's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano.
Van a tirar duro.
First pitch. Line
Bueno.
drive to center field. Doby.
Doby.
Finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hay que ponerle un zurdito. Franco. De hoy en día, claro, chico. Si medio la deja, este tiene muchísima fuerza. Ah, lo perdoné. Ya te perdoné. Uf. Nada de eso. A la hora, negrón, viejo. Are, buen palo.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Lou Bragg.
Stepping in now, Lou Brock.
Excelente el toque de Lou Bragg.
And he'll just
Y safe, todo el mundo safe.
it's in there.
Gran jugada por parte de Bragg.
Barry Larkin found his way over to third via a triple in his
Ay, no.
fouled away.
Te perdoné, ya te perdoné. Lo va a sacar. Que lo saque, chico. Ay, no lo sacó.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ay, buen picheo. Bueno, de picheo no, mala mía. No lo va a hacer.
Doby patrolling center makes the play, one out.
Grabado en tercera. Tratando bien a la bola todos.
Stepping
Pablo
in
Pablo
next,
siempre resuelve, papi.
struck out in his first at bat.
Buen picheo.
Curveball there gets
Me
the
enredé.
swing and miss.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot. This guy is such a good
La
hitter.
tiro de
He
hit.
doesn't care going
Pablito.
to the count.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll
Mala mía.
get the man
Mala mía. ¿Para qué me voy para tercera?
But in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Trae una más, Lucho, vamos. Vamos a sacar a Lucho. Fowler. No, va a acabar de González.
To the plate now, Luis Gonzalez.
Uf.
Will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
No, mala mía, me desconcentré mirando la pantalla.
Down
Eso no
0-2
se
to a
hace.
guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Hit in the air out to straightaway
Verga,
left.
porque se ha caseado.
Gonzalez able to track it down for the third out.
Que te perdoné, ya te perdoné. Porque te amo tanto, tan grande este amor. Ahí vamos a traer el primero que tenemos que traer.
John Franco enters from the bullpen.
Que haga lo que tenga que hacer.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Larry Doby.
The center fielder, Larry.
First pitch on the way.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with a slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Dale.
2-0.
You never want to
Oh,
fall behind
take a
as a pitcher,
change.
but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Seguir ahí, vamos a seguir ahí.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ese es bueno.
Over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Tira corner, no tira.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing. and
Buena.
miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Reggie Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Reggie.
First pitch
No,
coming
pero
here
¿por qué
it
se
is.
hace solo eso?
Ball one, no
No
strike.
entiendo que se hace
A
solo.
2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Este pitcher es peligroso.
Hit hard to short.
Pero lo domina con claridad Barry
It's
Larkin.
time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Strike call, 2-1.
Tira el mismo picheo.
He sends it out
Ya
to
está.
left field. Well hit. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit
Buen
hard.
juego.
But the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Venezuela led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Justin Verlander gets the W on the mound. Hal Newhouser worked only 3 innings.
Nueve victorias para Cabimas. Mucha consider. Preguntaré si tú me amas tanto como te amo yo.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Ballers and the Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
21, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Ay, Walter Johnson, Don Walter.
And now,
Le damos la
here is
bienvenida rapidito a Don Walter,
Get us
vamos.
started in this one under the lights. Ready with the
Don
first
Walter para
pitch,
caerle a
here it
palo.
comes.
A ver, pues.
Fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
A este Don Walter hay que caerle a palo.
Now here it comes.
Ay, mala mía, atrasado.
73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that.
No, mala mía. Este es raro ese picheo, lo voy a intentar. Cambio de arriba, pues se ve. Buen picheo. Este se ve duro. Don Walter, chico. Pablo Sandoval, no se le queda una bolita porque se la voy a reventar. No, ¿cómo no se va esa pelota? Ok, tienen que batear.
Will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now one down with the bases empty, and up steps Hank Aaron. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out.
Dos.
Curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Hernandez is after it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So now here is Willie Mays. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball.
Tiene dos.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hit 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swung on. Strike three. Up with it, Hernandez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now it'll be Luis Gonzalez.
Vamos, Lucho.
Get us started in the top of the second.
Vamos a meterlo en el marcador.
Down the left field
Ay,
line.
estoy un poquito atrasado, chico.
And that will end up a foul ball. Gonzalez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or
Carga, tira duro, ese es sucio.
elite threats with
Don Walter viene duro.
Yeah, barrel awareness.
Que no la repita.
This guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be
Mala
taught.
mía.
I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on base.
Tira con la recta, que tira durísimo.
No matter what side it's coming from.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Luis Gonzalez goes quietly leading off the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, papá, tira muy duro. Este hombre tira duro. Ay, con la cabeza. Ah, te saca la bola, Smith. Te la puso medio a medio, viejo. Primero. No, Ronaldo, ¿verdad? Larry Doby, peligroso Larry Doby. Cuidado, que te la voy a meter en el tercer piso, aunque este estadio no tiene grada. No, bola mala, Renny. Cuidado.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nada de eso, nada de eso, nada de eso.
Close with the off-speed pitch.
Que no se te quede, va, porque te la voy a meter lejísimo.
Schmidt stands at first with
Uf.
and fouls this one off.
Buena, Larry.
And this is a fair ball as Gonzalez will track this one down in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third.
¿Quién viene?
Following the one out
Ronaldo
double.
Hernández. Ay, Creivillo, tráela, Craig. Tráela, viejo, tráela.
Biggio digging in now.
La trajo.
Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play
Ay,
for the
mala
second
mía.
out
Error
hit.
mío, error mío.
Get the double play at third.
Ay, mala mía. Bueno, está bien.
Striding
Estamos batiendo
in is
bien,
Luis
verga.
Gonzalez.
No
Set
equivocarme
to lead off
así,
the home
joder.
half of the second.
Ya sabemos, sabemos las trae las tres.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one.
No te da la curva de segundo.
The wind up and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first.
Siempre le va a tirar.
This will wind up a foul ball.
Que este
Strike two.
picheo no lo está esperando.
Now the
Claro que no.
fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
One out, bases empty.
Change
and that
job.
brings in
Change
Miguel
job.
Wheels
Change
deals.
up.
Here's the first pitch. Oh,
Tiene
missed that
uno.
one by a mile. It's
0-1
0-1.
the count.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
La de aquí afuera.
Seaver steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1.
Y dos.
Foot is 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played
¿Qué habla
14
esta?
years in the big leagues and still can't hit
No,
a slider.
porque hizo eso el ping-pong.
Trying to get
One ball,
Cabrera
two
to
strikes
chase
now.
there, but it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the
I
hitter's
don't know,
sights.
no,
Let's
no,
see if he
no.
buries something in the dirt
Picheo
right
menos,
here.
menos peligroso.
In the
Ya,
dirt, but
buen
swung
show.
on and missed.
Se buen show, se buen show.
And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, 2 down now.
Batting sixth.
At the plate now is Pablo Sandoval trying to
Se buen show, se buen
avoid
show.
becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here.
Vamos a abrirle con recta al Kung Fu Panda.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Contra el
Hey, when you're featuring a
slider.
mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense
está.
on their toes.
Verga, no, me lo perdoné ahorita, chamo.
Larkin, he's got it, and the side is retired. Now with the plate
Ronaldo
is
Hernández.
Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off
Look
in
at
the
that
top of the
Sizemore.
third. Grady Sizemore will come on now as the pinch hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. As a
Pero
good
¿por qué estoy
changeup,
pensando en la
he
recta?
didn't commit too early,
Me
and
tengo
it's
que estar
strike
mirando la
one.
pantalla, weón. Tiene dos.
Starting to go
Claro
around
que sí,
there.
desesperado.
Held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire.
Eso, tengo que mirarla primero.
Protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
No.
He's got great body language on the mound. He's got
Cara,
fastball
desesperado,
command
chamo.
and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hank.
Chase out of the zone that time. Grady Sizemore goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Probablemente esperamos extra ahí.
Hank Aaron comes
Okay.
on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Soy grande, negro. Estamos tirando muy duro.
Through it, it's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
Mala mía.
Not afraid
One
to
ball.
execute.
Two
Count
strikes.
moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Swing and
Sí.
a miss at one in the dirt. He makes the throw
Estaba
to first.
tranquilo y ahora me desesperé, chico.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Muy escénico.
Brock flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Eso
Hit
mueve
down
la
the
bola,
third
eso mueve la
baseline.
bola, mueve la bola, mueve la bola.
Third inning, no score to this point. And it's 1-1.
Eso. Si deja un quebrado, se la metemos para la calle, Brock. No, pero ¿por qué le estás haciendo swing a
It's a
eso?
full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2
Buena.
him out, so he makes quick work of him
Ah,
here.
tranquilo contra Walter, chico. Y ahora me empezó a combinar. Ay, yo no puse contra nadie. Bueno, pichado, chico.
Trevor Hoffman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Barry Larkin. First pitch of the AB now.
Barry
Fouled off.
Larkin.
Desperdiciamos en ese inning que se la
On the
estábamos
ground,
viendo
softly
clarita.
towards second. Gonna be a tough play. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Next, it'll be Craig Biggio. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh,
Line hard to the left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Oh, that grounder caught him.
hacelo.
Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Reggie Jackson grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Ay,
Fouled
en
away.
medio, Hoffman, que muy bien.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count.
No me da eso no me da en 15 y no me da ahí.
Right here, attacking the zone, keeping
Ah,
We'll
no, chico.
have to press pause as that's Edwin Diaz, right-handed reliever.
Edwin
standing
Díaz,
6
vamos a esperar un
feet,
strike,
gets the
porque
ball
no sabemos qué va a pasar
out
aquí.
of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Un pitcher.
Barry Larkin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the exact
Mala mía.
spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw
La roba.
is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And it's fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Ah,
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Next up is
Paulón.
Sandoval. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And he fouls this one off.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
mala mía.
In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Comes set, now the pitch.
Vente.
Merrifield brings it in. A throw to
Se
the
equivocó.
plate, and not in time.
Se equivocó y creo que perdió con ese, porque eso no me va a dar a mí.
So
Y más si
here's the
tiras recta aquí. Si tiras recta, te la voy a sacar.
One in, one out, and one on
Oh.
here in the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. Sandoval leads off first with one away.
No.
Movement that time, it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
Ya. No se ve.
Here's another 0-2.
Mala mía.
Here comes a left fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Viene Mike
Now in
Smith.
the box, Mike Schmidt. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Coño, pero estoy
Well lined in
apurado.
front of the breaking ball there for a
Es el
strike.
apuro, viejo.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care.
Que hablé cuando la había y no
He's
antes.
got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Runner on first with 2 away. Here now the 2-2. He's running.
Bueno, no joda.
And no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit.
Vamos a hacer una mapa. Está tranquilo. Creo que no lo puede sacar, papi, ¿viste? Así pues.
Dexter Fowler will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. At the plate, Larry Doby, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball.
Larry Doby siempre batea, papá. Ay, lo perdoné.
Two men are on with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Mala mía.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is high. The throw not in time. And how about
Bueno,
that?
tráela, viejo, tráela.
It's a 2-out double steal.
Nada de eso, nada de eso. Hay que venir por ahí, si le da la gana.
Here's the payoff pitch.
Marico, batea mucho, weón.
And that's by him into right field.
Vente, chico, que te maten.
Won't get him. Tag.
Está bien, está bien.
Get him at the plate. It's 1 run scores, but not the second.
Larry Doby. Cabrera, sí. Miguel Lacho.
With Merrifield
No,
next.
papi, ahora juega con tranquilidad aquí.
Grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
No da un hit, no da un hit.
Ricky Henderson will come on now. at
Ricky
pitch
Henderson. Ve lo que vamos a hacer.
one. He's set and the pitch.
Ricky. Si va a robar Takachú.
Runners on his
Takachú, Takachú.
pitch is high. The
Cógelo.
throw.
Ya está.
It's right
Ya
back
está.
to Cabrera and an easy tag. He's out.
Brávala.
Trying to steal third.
Qué nivel.
Liner towards
Shanahan se llama el catcher. Shanahan.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron, who comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
ya está. Otra victoria para Gavimas.
The ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
Don Walter, salió ileso Don Walter, pero
Until the end. Trevor Hoffman.
uno más, uno más, uno más, uno más. ¿Cómo hacer para olvidarte? No lo sé. Más hermosa victoria. Eso es bien.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Ballers and the Bomb Squad.
Papi, ya va, que ando activo aquí transmitiendo.
So now into the box is Lou Brock. He will lead this one off today.
For the Ballers, the left fielder, Lou Brock.
First pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that's out number one. Now to the plate, Barry Larkin.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Got him. Next, it'll be Pablo Sandoval as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
First delivery to him. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning. Stepping up is Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lou.
Now here it comes.
Brock.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number one. Into the box, second, Matt Kemp.
The right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0 home. Popped up. Biggio is under it. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brock is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Gonzalez.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Into the box, Mike Schmidt.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Mike Schmidt.
No outs, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he got him swinging. Mike Schmidt goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Ready now is Craig Biggio. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that one yanked just foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. First delivery to him. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is popped up. Larkin has a play, 1 down. Next to hit is Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in will be Barry Larkin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Larkin.
First offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Las Vegas and Venezuela. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now, Craig Biggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Las Vegas, the second baseman, Craig.
Here's the first pitch.
Biggio.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a flare out toward right center. Biggio ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in next,
second.
Barry Larkin.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Seaver's ready. First pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. 0-2 to Larkin.
No balls,
Hey, if
strikes.
he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
The count is 1
Good
and
pitch
2.
right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Standing in now, Jimmy Fox, as he'll try to hold back on
0-1
the
's the
swing, but
count.
he went around for the first strike. Man at first for him following the one-out
Runner,
single.
runner.
Runners on the move for second.
0-2.
He is not
No,
in
he's in there
time.
safe.
Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 out, runner in scoring position at
Batting
second,
fourth,
and here
the center
comes
fielder,
Junior.
Ken
And it's
Griffey
clear they
Jr.
still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
First pitch on the way,
Foster.
and he fouls this one off. Waved at and missed, and he's
I got the
behind
count.
0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Hernandez corrals it, and
Got
that ends the inning. So here is Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for Venezuela,
Pitch on the way.
the left fielder, Lou.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And
Batting
stepping
second,
in, Barry
left
Larkin.
shortstop,
Here's the
Barry
first pitch.
Larkin.
Biggio is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Griffey waits on it.
And he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Gonzalez.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So the next to bat will be Miguel Cabrera. First delivery to him.
Cabrera.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Seaver steps into his windup. Here's the delivery. Drilled down the line. A dive from Sandoval, but it's past him. A fair ball.
Batting 8. The catcher, Jason Kendall.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Lou Gehrig is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ready with the 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 2-2.
Full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Bruce Sutter, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Luis Gonzalez.
Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Next here is Larry Doby. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Biggio waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. Popped him up. Fox in foul ground, and he makes the play to end the inning. Craig Biggio digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Las Vegas, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step
11.
for out number 1.
Shortstop, Barry.
And now in the box, Barry Larkin singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball
Count
1.
1-0.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swing and a miss on the
I got a
sinker,
ball,
a
one
ball and a
strike.
strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fooled with the curveball
I got to
there,
count
and it's
1 and
strike
2.
2. Third inning, no score to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Schmidt is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading
And
off
next to
for
hit is the
Venezuela,
catcher, Ronaldo
the
Hernandez.
Ronaldo Hernandez.
Grady
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sizemore will
your
grab a bat to
attention, please.
pinch hit here, and you
Now
wonder if
coming
he'll
in to
be
pinch
swinging
hit,
for the downs, trying to
Grady
walk off with a victory. Trevor Hoffman
Sizemore.
enters to do the
Now
pitching, and
pitching,
best case scenario
Trevor
for him is to push
Hoffman.
this one into extra innings. First pitch of the AB now. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tom.
Miguel
attention,
Cabrera
please.
steps into the
Pinch
on-deck
hitting.
circle now, looking to
Miguel
start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Cabrera.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So it's back to
The
the
left
top of the
fielder,
order
number
now.
20,
And in steps the all-time
Lou
Cardinal great Lou Brock.
What
And
do
a
you got?
check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he'll try to check
1-1.
his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Check swing.
I got 2
no
on the count.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1. And a swing and a
I got to
miss. Does
count
that
2
look
and
like
2.
self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, shortstop,
At the
Barry.
plate now, Barry Larkin.
That's a ball.
Pitch
Larkin.
outside. The throw is
No,
not in
he's in
time
there.
as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0. Brock on third with 2 out. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Nope,
Off
that's a
speed
ball.
pitch, just missed inside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it as the winning run is sprint. John
attention,
Franco, a
please.
little 5-cent. And
Now
southpaw comes in out of the
John.
bullpen to do the pitching.
Franco.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr., his first play. Appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Opposite field to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, George
That brings up George Foster. And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
2 balls and a strike to count. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him in the dirt and blocked behind the plate? Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Gonzalez is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now.
the right fielder.
First pitch on the way. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, 2 down now. And he'll try. Up next, Pablo Sandoval. The winning run stands at second base.
The third baseman,
Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Kenley.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike
1 ball,
2.
2 strikes to count.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Kendall over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Luis Gonzalez, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. No balls and a strike to count. Larkin stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Junior's in pursuit. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the winning run is across to score.
Here now is our
Guillermo el Galindo, gran amigo, chicos, gran amigo de la familia de Cabimas.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Koalas and the Ballers. Craig Biggio digging in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Austin, the catcher, Craig Biggio.
Now here's the first offering. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And Larkin's throw is right there for the first out. Next up, Adam Dunn.
The first baseman, number 44, Adam
Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Hernandez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Dunn is retired, 2 down now.
batting third.
Next to hit, Larry
14,
Doby.
Larry Doby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. So here is Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Venezuela.
Now the pitch.
The left fielder, Lou Brock.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, here is Barry Larkin.
Barry
Pitch on the way.
Larkin.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 to Larkin.
0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams.
I got the count.
92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Biggio. But no chance to recover. Larkin is on at first after the strikeout.
Batting third. The third
1 out,
baseman,
runner at first.
Pablo.
And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Larkin, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting
So
fourth.
next to hit is
The right
Luis
fielder.
Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitch is high, the throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready with the 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Dunn over at first, and with it, the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll give
Leading
way to
off
the
for
third
the
baseman,
Koalas.
Drew Maggi.
The third baseman,
Now the first pitch.
Drew Maggi.
Ball, that's out.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help
1 ball, 2
himself,
strikes,
and it's
the count.
ruled strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to stand in is Jason Guzman. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Now to bat, Mike Schmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Mike Schmidt.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Biggio has it, and he makes the throw to first. Schmidt is retired, and there's 1 away. Next to dig in, Larry
The
Doby.
center fielder, Larry.
First pitch of the AB now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ball 1.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Reined in. And the throw on to Dunn gets him for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio.
Biggio.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Doby will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So stepping in is Daniel Johnson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Daniel Johnson.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle, picked up by Larkin. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Batting 8.
To the plate now, Yu Chang. As he'll
Yu.
watch a
Count
slider
1-0.
that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. One and one.
I got a ball,
and then
one
that's
strike.
a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant
I
on
got
the
to count
mound.
1 and 2.
But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Schmidt is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Willie Mays will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the belt, the pitch.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
And that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. And he's a bit tardy there on the
0-1.
first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Liner towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Johnson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. As the first
Ball,
pitch to him is a
that's just out.
changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Now both runners are across. And a relay home. The tag,
Right
and
on the
he is
tag.
out at
Out.
the plate as 2 runs score, but not the
The
third.
center fielder, number 14, Larry Doby.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the
The
cleanup
third
hitter,
baseman.
Drew Maggi,
Drew
looking to put the ball in
Maggi.
play here. He went down on strikes in
0-1's
his
the
first
count.
at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Way
Oh, that's
inside with
inside.
that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder,
Standing in
number
now,
11,
Joel Booker.
Joel.
He swings and
Booker.
sends it in the air out to left center. Brock waits on it.
He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
Your
Lee
attention,
Smith,
please.
a right-hander standing
Now
6'6", will take
Lee
over pitching duties here. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Ronaldo
Now
Ernest.
coming in
Grady
to pinch hit.
Sizemore will get a shot here as a
Grady.
pinch hitter.
Sizemore.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Brett.
Hank Aaron will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball. Hey!
Aaron takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Doby is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3. Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Venezuela and Orange County. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Barry Larkin. Runner goes for second. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. One down with a runner at second. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Gone! At the plate, Luis Gonzalez.
The right fielder, number 20.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Still only one out in the inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Batting fifth,
Base is empty,
the
2
first
away,
baseman,
and in steps
Mike
all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. As the first
Ball
pitch to him
inside.
runs a bit inside for ball 1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A
The
ball
count.
and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Nope.
Inside and a hair low.
I got
It's
the
2
count.
balls
2
and
and
2
2.
strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the
leading
bottom
off
half of the
for Orange
first.
County,
Here's the
the
pitch.
second baseman, Brian
Nope.
Roberts.
Outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. There now is Gonzalez, 1 away. So
Batting
next
second,
to bat will be
the
Barry Larkin.
shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First pitch on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Into the
Batting
box,
third,
Luis
the
Gonzalez
left fielder,
as he swings and
Luis
grounds it toward the hole. And that gets through for a
Gonzalez.
1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Stepping
Batting
in
fourth,
now, Willie Mays.
the center fielder,
He'll take strike
number
1 on the
24.
inside corner. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Larkin on second. Gonzalez at first, 1 gone. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. And now here is Larry Doby. He'll lead it off
Leading
here to
off
begin
for
the second.
Venezuela, the center fielder, Larry
Fouled off.
Doby.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike,
ball,
and now
2
it's
strikes.
0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in next,
Batting
Craig
seventh,
Biggio.
the second baseman, Craig
Here's the first pitch.
Biggio.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now.
Batting eighth,
So now to the plate,
catcher,
Ronaldo Hernandez.
Ronaldo Hernandez. Your
Grady
attention,
Sizemore
please.
will pinch hit
Pinch
here
hitting.
with 2 outs and the
Grady
base is empty.
Sizemore.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In there, a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31.
Hank
Now coming
Aaron
into
will
pinch
look for
hit.
some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2
Aaron.
gone and a runner at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch
Counts 1-0.
outside. The throw
He's safe.
is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. Checks his
Ball
swing
2.
here, but he does so in time.
2 balls,
Even though
no
he was
strikes.
fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not
I got 2-1 to
overcommit,
count.
and stay in this at bat.
2-1 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Picked up by Larkin. And the stolen
Got him.
base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Trevor
and gentlemen,
Hoffman, a right-hander
your
standing
attention,
6
please.
foot even, will take over
Now
the
pitching.
pitching duties here.
Trevor Hoffman.
Last half of the second set to go, and at the
Leading
plate will be the
off for the
speedy
Patriots,
outfielder, Christian
The right
Yelich.
fielder,
Swing and a miss as
Christian.
he was way in front of
0-1's the
that one.
count.
Yelich.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the
He's
bag
out.
himself for the out. So one
Batting
out and
fifth.
nobody aboard.
The
And
first
up next,
baseman,
former World Series
Pablo
MVP Pablo Sandoval.
Sandoval.
Popped him up. Larkin is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So now here is
Batting
Mike
seventh.
Schmidt. He'll try to
The
make
third
something
baseman,
happen with 2 gone in the
Mike
bottom of the second.
Schmidt.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. There's Sandoval. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
Leading
in,
off for
Lou
the
Brock.
Ballers.
He singled and scored in his
fielder,
first appearance in this
Lou
one.
Brock.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 1. Stepping in
The
once
batter,
again
number
is
11.
Barry Larkin. 0 for
Shortstop,
1 for him here in this
Barry
one.
Larkin.
And he swings
0-1.
through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters
No
on this
balls, 2
team.
strikes.
Not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the
The
third.
third baseman, number 48.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Sandoval.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's finding his groove
The
out
count,
there now.
0-2.
It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
1 ball,
Somebody's going to have
2
to pull a
strikes.
trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the
Leading off
power
for
speed
Orange
combination. Craig
The
Biggio.
catcher,
First pitch of the
Craig
AB now.
Biggio.
Biggio
that pitch is
is
out.
really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Your
Chris
attention,
Davis
please.
steps into the
Now
on-deck
coming
circle
into
now,
pinch
looking
hit.
to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As
Davis.
the first pitch to him is
0-1.
swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging
I got the count.
strike, and now it's
0-2.
0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Back to the top of the
The
order
batter,
now,
number
and that
1,
means Brian
second
Roberts will
baseman,
dig in now.
Brian.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
On
He's
to
out.
first, and that's your ball game. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Venezuela jumped out to an early lead in the first. Welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Wisconsin and Venezuela. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping up is Lou Brock, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Lou Brock.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely.
Jimmy Fox.
And again a throw.
No,
and he
he's safe.
just manages to get his hand in. Another throw over.
Safe.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. To the plate now, Jimmy Fox. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Brock aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's a look over to first.
No, he's
and
safe.
The runner back safely. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Doby is there and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, here is Luis Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in is Hank Aaron. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll dive back in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
He beat it.
Batting fifth.
So now to the
right
plate,
fielder,
Reggie
number 9.
Jackson.
And on the first
Reggie
pitch, he grounds
Jackson.
foul.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Hernandez. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. And stepping in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For
first.
ballers, the left fielder, Lou
Here it comes.
Brock.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and come. Comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's 1-1 to Brock. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Larkin will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate is Barry Larkin.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the
Barry
AB on its way.
Larkin.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third.
Here's the Panda
the
now,
third
Pablo
baseman.
Sandoval.
Pablo.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Sandoval.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
He's going.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch
1 ball, 1
inside.
strike.
The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Well, so much for our first run of the ball. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting 7.
At the plate
The
now,
shortstop.
Barry Larkin.
Barry
As Verlander jumps
Larkin.
ahead of him here with
0-1.
strike 1. Cabrera gets his lead at first, nobody out. 0-2 to Larkin.
0-2.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at
Batting
first, and that'll bring
The
up the second
second
baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Merrifield.
From the stretch.
0-1
In the dirt here. The 0-1 delivery. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kerry Wood. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here's the 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. At the plate now is Luis Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Merrifield is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mike Schmidt.
The first baseman, Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Now into the box, Larry Doby.
Fielder, Larry Doby.
And now the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. Fox is under it. And that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock.
The center fielder, Lou Brock.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
I got the count. 0-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up is Jimmy Fox. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
He's
Throw
out.
on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So now into the box is Luis Gonzalez. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Gonzalez.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Count is even. A ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Craig Biggio on a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-1 the count. Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Ronaldo Hernandez. Grady Sizemore will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Ripped down the line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Hank
Your
Aaron
attention,
will
please.
get a chance with a runner in
coming
scoring
into pinch
position
hit.
here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Aaron.
Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Lou Brock is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Venezuela led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Justin Verlander is credited with the win. Kerry Wood couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the visitors, no runs, 3 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Venezuela and Seattle. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, now to the plate, Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Yep.
It takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Next, it'll be Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin.
First pitch of the AB on its way. One out, nobody on. This is foul right side. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
Batting third.
Bases are empty here with
The
2
third
away.
baseman, number
And standing
48,
in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Racing back the left fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Craig Biggio digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Seattle, the second baseman, Craig
Now here's the pitch.
Biggio.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Los Angeles and Venezuela.
And now, your 2021
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Ballers.
Craig Biggio digging in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Barons, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Biggio over to his left. He's got it one away. Next to hit is Matt Kemp.
The center fielder, number 27.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Their count now at 2-2. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Doby is there, 2 gone. Digging in will be Jimmy Fox. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. And no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
At the plate, Ralph Kiner. As he'll try to hold back on the swing,
0-1's
but he
the
went
count.
around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
No balls,
Oh, he had him
strikes.
fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a check
The count
swing, but
is
he
1
holds
and
up
2.
in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball down.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And it's fouled away. Fox, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now here is Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Venezuela, the left fielder, Lou.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In now, Barry Larkin, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And he fouls this one off.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The third baseman.
So a runner on second with one down now.
Sandoval.
And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Runner at second here with one man out. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
He's going.
And now the runner's trying for third. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Kiner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez.
The right fielder.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Gonzalez.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. That brings up George Foster. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
First offering.
George Foster.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
I got the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now is Mike Schmidt.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Schmidt.
Good curveball there gets the swing and miss.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Doby is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The shortstop.
Digging in next, Barry Larkin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
2 out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Doby.
The center fielder, Larry Doby.
Kiner's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And now, Craig Biggio.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Foster is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
So the next to bat will be Ronaldo Hernandez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grady Sizemore gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Sizemore.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. And leading off the inning, it'll be Ronaldo Hernandez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Ronaldo.
First
Hernandez.
offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Schmidt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Reggie Jackson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Reggie Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Craig Biggio flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I got a ball,
and a
one
pitch
strike.
in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Brock is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0.
under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Ballers and the Razorbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Leading off for the Ballers, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Brock.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Next, here is Barry Larkin.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First offering. Tick behind for a strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's running. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brock waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And now in the box, Mike Schmidt, runner in scoring position with two gone. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Sandoval at second with two down.
Giving chase is Junior.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Razorbacks, the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
The count.
And it's 1-1 to Brock. The 1-1 home. It's a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Hernandez recovers. The throw to first is in time, one down. So bases are empty with one gone, and that means Brian Roberts will dig in now.
Roberts.
And now the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
One and one the count now. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The center fielder,
standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr.
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Runners on the move for second. Chopped on the ground over to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
batting fifth, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. As Verlander jumps ahead of him
0-1.
here with strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a pop-up now. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Doby.
The center fielder.
And he'll bounce one on the ground to first.
Doby.
And he is out on the tag. So one down, no one aboard. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but
One
it's
ball,
1-1.
strike.
One out, nobody on. Breaking
Count is
ball
2-1.
that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Now at the plate, Ronaldo Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Grady Sizemore will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting.
Eckersley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the wind, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Now it'll be Willie Mays. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way from
24.
Verlander. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And there's the first out. Up
Batting
next,
7.
Craig Biggio.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
First delivery to him. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Doby is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Next to hit, Barry Larkin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Larkin.
And now the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline.
Nope, that's foul.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 on its way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely. Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Cabrera now pitching. Eric.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 put out for out number 1. And now pitch on the way. Lou Brock is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Next up,
Now
Barry
batting.
Larkin. He singled in his first AB.
Barry Larkin.
He's set, and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always
I got
felt
a ball,
toughest
1 strike.
pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
We got 2 balls.
And here's
1
a
strike.
fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Inside
Inside,
for a
ball
ball as
3.
he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put
We got a full
himself back
count.
in the driver's
3-2.
seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he chased it in the dirt.
Right on the
Biggio
tag.
finishes
Out.
it off with the tag to end the inning. Mariano Rivera comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now coming
Pablo
into pinch
Sandoval
hit.
will grab a bat to
Pablo
pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be
Sandoval.
swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a
Ball,
look at
that's off
ball
the plate.
1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So
The
the
left
lineup
fielder,
flips
number
over, and
20,
digging in, Lou Brock. First pitch coming, here it is. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Biggio is there, and he has it for the out. So here is
batter,
Brian
number
Roberts
1,
as he'll dig
second
into the
baseman,
left-handed batter's box.
Ryan.
It's very difficult being a switch
Roberts.
hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is.
Ladies
Kenley
and gentlemen,
Jansen comes
your
on now, and
attention,
he's
please.
just hoping to keep this
Now
thing
pitching.
tied. No save
Kenley.
opportunity here. Here's the first pitch.
Jansen.
And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
No ball,
Here's a
2
late
strikes.
swing and a miss, strike 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the
right fielder,
infielders.
number
They're so
20,
close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Gonzalez.
Got him to go down swinging there. Pablo Sandoval becomes the first out of the inning. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. To the plate now,
batter.
Mike Schmidt.
The first baseman, Mike Schmidt.
And that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Larry Doby. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
0-1's the
He's
count.
0 for 1 thus far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a
count.
quick
0-2.
hold, 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Gonzalez over at second. Schmidt is over at first with one away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes... Now to bat, Ken Griffey.
Leading off for...
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. So stepping in is Mike Schmidt. The potential tying run for him at third base.
Schmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first?
Now batting, number
So
24.
now to the plate, Willie Mays. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Soft grounder left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.